Well, we're back in our discussion, and of course, you're still in tune to GBC TV, and we have our brothers here, which is deep in discussion and their particular views and ideas and football. So, of course, one is supports a stand supporter of Man U, and the other is a stand supporter of Arsenal, the Gunners. So here we go. So what I was saying initially before we break was that these two sides, of course, that you both support. Now, what we are finding is that the names are incredible, especially from where I'm sitting, as to why they would be called the Red Devils. And of course, it's a term that is oftentimes derogatory. It's a stereotype for anything that's bad. You know what I mean? So why do you think they want to do that? Why do you think they want to call their team that because devil is associated with anything evil. So are they evil?
They are not evil.
They're not.
As I said,
they are children of Satan.
Hold on. What's the matter with you?
A child of Satan is called devil.
What is the matter with you? You see, you see, the empty barrels makes the most noise.
Okay.
This is it.
All right.
Here we go again.
So
you see.
So now, in the case of Arsenal, which I'll come back to in a second. Now, the thing that from what I listened to coming through the grapevine, that Arsenal has really done poorly in terms of winning things.
Winning titles.
Well, approximately how many years?
Yes.
Approximately how many years?
I mean, how many years have they not won anything of substance?
Only 13 years now.
13 years.
Yeah, 13 years we haven't won any.
So for the faithful supporters, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got over 71,000 people waiting to be members.
That's correct.
Yes, and I mean, is that a fair expectation for people who want to support the side who don't win?
Most of us that are well educated into the team, we understand what exactly it means for us to be where we are. Do you understand?
And where's that?
The reason being from when we are moving from Highbury. When we are moving from Highbury to come to where we are now, to the Emirates, it costs us a lot of money. I was saying it to you before, Bishop. These people,
this is an excuse.
They have the FA behind
this
them.
Is an excuse.
As soon as their bank is about to be broken, they call upon FA. FA gives the taxpayers money to them to go and do whatever they have to do.
Really?
This is a
the
cheapest excuse.
Here we comes again. The devil.
The cheapest excuse. The cheapest.
Okay.
The cheapest of the cheapest excuse.
Now, how would you then?
It's the food. You see, when the elephant is angry, who suffers? It's the green grass.
Okay.
That's what we do. We do more. No matter what, until our bones are rotten. We do whatever we can do with them.
Okay.
These two.
Right.
And who suffers is the green grass. That's what we do. But then they are ladies. They are ladies.
Do you think that Fergie should have trained his successors?
No, you
how
see,
to manage the Red Devils?
Thank you. You see, Bishop, this is a good point. Good question. You see, when you're in school, they say this is the best headmaster or best head teacher. But you see, probably they'll bring someone else to take over from that and do even better than him or her. It's a life is challenge. Life is a challenge. You're probably a teacher before, or probably you are an accountant and a man of God. There are a lot of people who went and understudied you, and they end up becoming some of the top accountants, even better than you. That's how life is supposed to be.
I strongly disagree.
Now,
I strongly disagree.
He's saying he's waving his finger and saying
no, Bishop.
In principle, you're talking.
I think this man right here. Now, let me make a statement very clear. He does not know where he belongs when it comes to football team at the moment. As we are talking, he claims he's Red Devil.
No. Not that Red Devil. There's no name like a Red Devil. A big supporter of Manchester United, the best team in the world.
So those people who
supported all over the world,
like the commentators who call Man U the Red Devil, Are they stepping out of line to do that? I mean,
No,
because I've heard them.
They just want to stir up things, you know. Stir up things.
What are they
stir
stirring
up?
up?
You see, it puts that passion in the game.
What passion into game?
It puts a passion in the game. That's
who is going to be called?
This, you know.
Who is
you
going to
see
be called
that-
devil with passion?
No, you see, I can call my brother a devil. We can argue, slap each other, but the next minute,
No.
burst of
No,
friends,
no.
and then if you dare come in, if the two of us are fighting,
Okay.
you come in to
Okay.
separate us,
Now,
who will turn against you?
Bishop,
Okay.
let me ask
You
you
see,
one
this
question.
is the love and affection
Let me
between
ask you one
people.
question. Let me ask you one question. Do you think it's right?
Make sure that it's a sensible question you're going to ask me.
What do you
make
mean
sure
by
it's
sensible?
a
Are you
sensible
scared
question.
now, devil?
No, I'm just trying to tell you that
you scared now?
make sure that
I know,
it's
are
a
you
sensible
scared of the
question you
question?
are going to ask me.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
now,
the cheap question.
Okay, Bishop.
And I'll give you the cheapest answer.
I want him to tell me why is it that when Fergie push referees, he doesn't get suspended, while when other managers does that,
Has he done that?
he's done that few times.
When?
When
Good Lord.
okay, you got
What is
YouTube.
the evidence?
You've got YouTube. You can go on the YouTube and find it out, which I can do for you if you want me to.
Okay. Now, for the Gunners, yes.
Yeah.
Now, I in recent times, it's clear that they wanted they were threatening your manager to get
Yeah.
rid of him.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, why was they doing that? I mean, I mean,
And the reason why we want to get rid of him because it comes to a point he's growing old. All what he's thinking about in his pockets.
The cheapest answer.
so they are wanting to get rid of him because he's growing old.
It's no because when he's growing old,
To
he's
me,
thinking about
he
his
is
pockets.
not. To me,
You
he's not
understand?
doing the
He
job
went
he was
and-
put
no,
there to do.
No. He went and joined the board and buy shares inside the Arsenal Football Club.
That's an excuse.
Why
That's
he
an
did that?
excuse.
Now,
That's an excuse.
remember, as a shareholder, the more money you guys make, the more money you get in your pockets.
Yeah.
That is
So
an
that's
excuse.
all what he's doing.
That is an excuse.
What does that
That's
sign
an excuse.
What's that sign mean?
That's an excuse.
Is that a traditional sign?
Yeah, that's an excuse.
That's a devil sign.
Cheap.
That's a devil sign. You can see it clearly now.
It's cheap talk.
That's a devil.
talk.
That's a
So
devil
where's the
sign.
As
sign-
a
Where
manager,
that sign originated from?
well, it's my own.
No,
Okay.
no.
That's the way I see them. You see, look at the question you've asked him. You know, they put you there as a manager to manage a team to win silverwares
Okay.
for the team.
Yes.
But you are not doing that. All that you are doing is just always generating cobwebs. You go to the bush, collect ananse. Ananse, you know what you call ananse?
Spiders.
Ananses, yes.
Spiders, yeah?
Spiders. Put them in.
To form-
there, yeah.
to make cobwebs. Because,
Thank you.
Because the cobwebs is not being used.
You see, what they want to do is, you see, they want to use the web to generate silk and sell it to make more money for the team
Oh,
rather
I
than
see.
the.
I see. Okay, so now it is also said, and I think he mentioned it earlier on. Now the violence that is in that comes from these games, and I presume it may be because of the passion
Yeah.
that they think, where people would even try to break other people's leg.
Yeah.
I think one year, it was in Arsenal.
It was an Arsenal player called Eduardo.
Indeed, had his leg broken and he was out.
Oh
of the
my
game.
God! It was even the bone was sticking out. They couldn't even show it on TV.
Right. I
Who
mean,
did it?
I
It
mean,
was is it Birmingham City player
that's
or
right.
so?
So what impact is that having, you think, on young minds that
No.
are watching?
Apparently, I've heard that in Manchester United dressing room, they have a martial art training.
No, were you there?
Listen, Bishop.
Yes.
They have a martial art training. The likes of, if you look at Cantona, Eric Cantona,
Yes.
when the supporters, I don't know what the supporter says to him, immediately he performed his martial arts.
I mean, I did hear of him making, performing what is called in the martial art world.
No, what did he?
Flying.
What did he? Yeah.
A flying. I mean, no.
Ow!
It wasn't a standing.
That was
No.
No.
no,
He
no,
jumped to
no,
the
no.
two legs.
No, it was a flying kick.
Yeah, that
It was
is
a
it.
flying kick.
He jumped over the.
Don't try to do that. Please, your waist, you need it. You don't try to do that. You need your waist.
Now,
Sit down.
a
Sit down.
flying
Don't try to
kick
do that.
means that he's in the air.
Yeah.
He's flying in the air.
Yeah.
You see me? So he run
Unfortunately,
and begin to fly through the air with his kick.
They become the ninjas as well.
Yeah. And landed. And some of the supporters who he felt was offending him.
Yeah.
Now, how how do you account for that as the team that is setting moral standing for young children?
Okay, Bishop, as a human being, that's enough.
So it wasn't the influence of the devil?
No, not at all. It's the mind, the emotion. This guy is being.
Oh my Lord!
This guy
is
is
calling
being,
it emotion.
No, hold on.
The devil is at work.
This guy is being abused.
By who?
Everything.
By who?
Everything because of what he does
he was kind of
with
good.
yes.
He was very good with football.
The technicality.
Yes.
What he does with the ball.
Yes, he was quite famous.
Thank you. And people are so jealous. And because he scores all the goals, and then when he scores the goal with the arrogancy, he goes like this with his shirt.
Okay. Right. So
This is me. And then it's, sometimes it infuriates people.
Okay.
It gets them angry.
And then it brings out the martial art.
Then, well,
okay.
You
now,
just
now,
nailed it.
Bishop, he tried to talk about Cantona on. What happened to Kane when he headbutts a player? Is that part of this thing?
No, he wasn't the only person who did it before.
No.
Look at Zinedine Zidane.
No. We are talking about Manchester United.
No.
We are talking about Manchester United.
No.
Leave Zidane out of this.
No.
What happened to
Zidane?
Kane?
Did the same thing. Other players did the same thing. Other clubs.
No.
Because there are certain things you cannot
now,
take.
that one has happened. What happened to Fergie trying to perform a martial art in the dressing room throwing shoes?
Were you there? Were you there? You weren't there. You see, it was an allegation.
It has been proven.
But Fergie didn't come out to say it really happened.
He said it in his latest book. He did it.
No.
He did say it in his latest book.
The way
the book that is written, he said it.
The way a whole lot of they took it. That's not the way.
So even though he has verbalized it as well as the
my brother can do something to me now, and I'll be upset.
No.
And I hold my distance, just throw it at the side.
No.
But you didn't hit the person.
Bishop.
You see, people try to
how did blood come from?
entice. No blood.
Yes.
Which blood?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
He has a plaster on his forehead.
No.
Now, Bishop, let me ask him a question. Now, do you realize that?
But you make sure that you don't ask me
my friend, just listen to the question first before you started talking. Now, do you realize Fergie has published in his books that he come out with?
Have you read the book?
Yes, I've read some.
You haven't read the book.
Some part of
he hasn't even seen the book before.
Now,
it's just shown on TV. Saw it on TV. That is it all.
I realized something which most people, even he himself, he does not realize. When you join Manchester United, they are Red Devil occultic group. You have to join it, and if you refuse, they will kick you out. David Beckham has refused to join him. He get kicked out. Anderson, the one that performing for Liverpool right now.
Oh my goodness.
Fergie has abused the boy until that.
Goodness.
When you heard about the boy, you feel like the boy is useless.
Bishop, I'm going to take position now.
Now that boy.
I want to sit beside you here.
Right. No, I mean, no.
Why are you sitting there? You're running away.
You know what?
I'm casting the devil out of you now.
I'm not prepared to take.
I'm casting the devil out of you. I'm casting the devil out of you today.
Cheap
Now,
even the answers that you give to your even especially your manager saying that your manager,
Okay, if this is, I can ask another question.
Thank you, Bishop.
Right.
Thank you.
Now the other question I want to ask is that in the World Cup that was taking place in Europe once, and I think it was Rooney, I think it was.
Oh, Shrek, that's his name. Shrek. No, don't call him Rooney. Nobody knows him as Rooney.
You see, Bishop.
No.
You see their mouth.
They call people by their name. They call Shrek.
Devilish mouth.
Oh, okay.
We have a Shrek.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you.
He's a human being.
Thank you.
How can you? You see, this is what I was telling you. This is where it comes from. You see,
right.
as he said, the red devil. You see, that's a human-generated name.
Okay.
You see, now he's calling Rooney someone's child. You are calling him Shrek.
Right. Okay. Now.
So you yourself, you just see,
I will ask him
the, you
about
know.
that in a minute. But what I wanted to ask you was that during the World Cup, I think it was Rooney,
Yeah.
who when they were playing Portugal,
Uh-huh.
someone told me that Rooney fell on the ground.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cristiano fell on the ground, and Rooney stamped into his groin.
No, some of the players they do. Some of them it's not intentional, but
So what do you think?
different the way.
What do you
Why
think-
do you always try to give excuses for your martial arts, your bad behavior, your devilish attitude? Why?
Why
No,
can't
as a
you
young,
let me
as a young,
feel
as a
it?
Finish what?
As a
I
young player,
said-
I mean, to have your groin stamped into life, I mean, that could have ruined him for life.
Exactly.
What do you
No,
think?
no, no.
Come, let me stamp yours and see.
What-
No.
Come, let me stamp yours and see. Then I'll call it accident, and then you'll be happy.
And you still call me your brother, and I'll still call you my brother.
Well, this is Red Devil against us now at the moment.
You see, Bishop, you see, we all,
Bishop,
we
he's
all,
talking about accident. Let me do it for him. Then he
you
call
know
it
what?
accident.
We are all, we accept whatever you do, you accept it. You know, he's done it probably out of anger, probably out of, the passion, frustration in the game.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you do things without even realizing, and then you do it, and then you know what? What do you do? Shake your friends.
Okay.
That's what brothers do. That's what brothers do.
So how many years has he been playing football?
No.
And he should be at that level of professionalism to be able to control his anger or whatever.
No, Bishop.
I believe yet again, number one, that act has been manipulated by the devil inside him. And number two, because of the martial art training he has had in the dressing room. And number three, a lead by example by his manager.
You see, Bishop,
Okay. Now,
do you know what he's trying to say? It's not habitual. It's accidental. It's not habitual.
Okay.
If someone, if it's a habitual thing that he does in every game, that one you can say that he's a wicked or
Right.
evil player.
Indeed.
But you see, it happens. All the players, none of the footballers have even said that they haven't done anything
Yeah,
against the other
so for
opponents.
example, like the biter, they don't want to go around biting people.
Yeah, that's Suarez.
Oh, that one is
Biting.
it's another vampire. He's a blood sucking.
You see,
He loves sucking blood.
You see the way, look at the vibes coming from his
No,
mouth.
it's a vampire.
You should know.
You see, kind of players we don't
Yeah,
have nobody those.
what-
He is rather the
Right.
devil
Okay,
incarnation.
what I'm looking at is, for example, you have those apparitions, plus many more. Now, in the case, because we talked about the two sides here, in the case of Arsenal, when do you think they're going to be able to
Start winning games.
start winning?
Well,
Cups.
we won cups last season.
Okay.
This season again we are on the final. We're gonna win another cup.
Would you say that? Would you say it's a poor substitute for winning the proper cup?
What do you call by a proper cup? Cup is a cup.
For example, the Premiership Cup.
Premiership Cup
And
next
then-
season.
and then
Premiership
Cup and
No,
also
Premiership.
Which
the
they have
Champions
So
League.
Premiership hasn't ended this season yet.
Yeah,
we are still on course.
yeah.
Champions
I mean,
League.
last year didn't win it,
Now last year we did not win
and the
it
year before that didn't win it,
because we have so many injuries.
and the year before that didn't win
And
it.
that one financial difficulties. I'm up to date, Bishop. I'm up to date. I'm up to date. I'm up to date.
And the
I am up to
year,
date.
and the year before that,
Financial difficulties.
and the year before that.
Financial difficulties. Financial
So for the
difficulties.
last,
Financial difficulties. It's a financial
so for the
difficulties.
last,
It's a financial difficulties.
okay, for financial difficulties.
Yes.
Now, so in this case,
But we are the only team.
But
Only
Bishop,
team. Listen, Bishop.
Bishop.
After all what they've won this season, they've break down all their rules and regulation. They've break down all their what? What did you break?
Bishop.
They got beaten at Stoke. They got beaten at Villa. They got beaten at every kind of games that they have never get beaten for 82 years.
No,
so
Bishop.
are you saying now that
Bishop.
that the Red Devil has become everybody's donkey?
Well,
No, I'm just asking. I'm just I'm just asking because I mean, as somebody is saying that it's like when you go to Blackpool and you see the children riding on donkeys. You know,
Yeah.
and no matter young, old, everybody can ride them.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what you're saying that that this was happening?
They are more than a donkey at the moment, Bishop.
Bishop, you see what he doesn't understand is when two people are fighting, you don't underestimate your opponents. No matter how
So you
little
have been
or big
underestimating
they
people,
are.
devil.
You know, no matter how little, big,
Yes.
medium as they are, you see, anything can happen at the end of the At the end of the
So okay, question now, because I mean obviously, so what would you advise Arsenal to do to change from being the biggest loser? You know, there's a program called The Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
And I think Arsenal as a top team
Yeah.
is bordering on that,
Yeah.
The Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
Now, because it's 13 years, you said that they have not won in
Now,
the Premier.
Bishop.
More than that, you see, Bishop,
Bishop,
what I would say is my
Bishop,
advice
we
to
don't
them
want,
is
we don't want a
what
devil
the
because
advice.
already him talking the
No, you
virus
just
is coming.
wait. You just
No,
wait.
no, no,
Let me
no, I don't want to get your advice.
You know what?
So because I mean obviously you have winners and you have losers. But in this case, Arsenal is at the top. They're losing. They're losing one at the moment. So what would you advise Arsenal to do to start to change their fortune?
Oh, well, to change the mindset of their money-hungry directors. You know, they take money from the game here to support an alien team in America. You see, that's what they do. You see, they put Wenger there.
I thought they were
to
owned
make-
by the. I thought they were owned by the Arabs.
No. They're owned by the American Kroenke
Okay.
with David Dean.
David Dean is not there anymore. Please don't even call his name. Don't even call the
one
poor
of the
man name.
directors.
The poor man
you know
name
what
is
they
not there
do?
anymore.
Hold on, let me just
No,
answer.
David Dean was
Hold
not
on.
part of
You
it.
see what they were doing here? They were just siphoning money after, and they don't take care of the players.
Okay.
All that they do, pay their wages. They don't care what they do. But so long as you see the poor Arsenal players, the poor girls come in and throwing the money at them just to watch it, and then they make their money. That is all that they're about.
So what-
Not until
so
they
what-
change
so
the
what-
mindset of Wenger.
Okay. So you think that Arsene Wenger need to change his mindset?
That is it.
Okay. And then they will definitely become winners.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, as a human being, you have your target. You have a target.
Now,
you see, but his target is just to make money.
Okay.
For the
Bishop.
for the team.
Bishop.
For the team as Arsenal PLC.
Right.
Bishop.
That is all that it is.
I'll tell you something that he still does. You know, I always said it and I'll say it again. You know, you are talking about 13 years. We haven't won anything.
Not 13, more than 13.
Oh, it's 13
more than
years.
13 years.
Excuse me.
More than 13 years.
Okay, whatever. It's more than 13 years. Now, when did Fergie resign? Fergie, when did he go? About 3 years ago.
That's true.
Exactly, isn't it? When Fergie was in the game, no team has a chance. The reason being, number one, all the referees are on wages. They are put them on payrolls. If they don't perform very well,
Where did you
they
get
sacked.
Where did you get?
Hold on, let me finish.
Where did you get that
The
information
FA
from?
FA
your own book.
employees
From
are
your
employed
own
by
book or what?
Fergie. That's one thing he doesn't know. So, if Fergie is controlling the ref, is controlling the FA, who the hell are you as a manager? You want something.
You see,
When Mourinho comes into Chelsea, he won the first time the title. The second, third year, Fergie makes sure that he gets sacked by Abramovich because he's coming to destroy his reputation.
Indeed.
When Mourinho says he's coming back, Fergie has heard it, he resigned.
Okay. Okay. I see.
you see, he's downgrading.
Now-
he's disgracing his own money. His own money that he is saying that Mourinho came the first time.
No,
won the
because
league.
of
And
the
then
Arab
what
money,
about-
because of the Russia money.
Yeah, but
No, the money is the one. Money is not the one playing the football. It's the players later
No.
doing the job.
Yeah, but didn't you take picture with one of the Red Devils managers?
Yes, but then he hasn't been convicted as a Red Devil yet.
He wasn't.
It wasn't yet. That's the reason they keep breaking all their records. All their titles.
Thank you, Bishop, for bringing it, asking that question.
Bishop, hold on.
That
When you see
picture
the
went
man-
viral.
When you see the man,
picture
he
went
hasn't been,
viral.
He hasn't been convicted as a devil yet.
He was so happy.
So I mean, what I don't understand, as a man who is telling the brother that the devil and they're bad and they are all the things, why would you want to be seen worldwide being an angel? Because you said that.
Because you tapping into the devil, you can be able to change him.
Yeah.
He can be repent and become an angel.
But you look very happy just to
Yes, there is a
just to
Bishop, did you say you
Bishop,
see the picture?
Bishop, if you are not happy behind the devil will think, oh God, I'm miserable. Why the angel is not happy?
You know?
But didn't you say you actually run to go and take the picture with you?
No, I ran because I want to see what's happening. I did not know it's a right devil. Okay. When I see Van Persie, he's a traitor. I spit on him. I see Martha, it's too short for me. I cannot handle him. The only angel that I see that I can change, which is about to be converted into devil, which hasn't yet.
Oh, you hadn't yet?
Not yet. Now he's on process because they show him the rooms. That's this room. When you get inside, that's the narcotic room.
So what was exciting about the picture? Was it that you were with the devil, in this case the red devil, or was it the fact that your picture was there? Because
I was very passionate about the picture.
Hold a second.
Just to come and show you.
Wait for the bishop.
If you were to take a picture of yourself, if you were to take a picture of yourself by yourself, would it go viral? You think?
Yes, it could go viral, man. Most of my pictures.
It could, but if you take a picture by yourself, do you think it will go viral?
Yes, it will.
Why?
And because I do that all the time.
You send your picture viral?
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that it wasn't because the red devil was beside you.
The reason being, I take that picture and put it viral just because of him.
Okay.
Because he will wish to be where I was at that time. Number one. And number two, I want to prove to him that now I'm able to control the devil beside me.
Okay.
Which is the head, which is called Vanguard. If you're able to control the head, you can control the tail.
So you took a picture so you can control, so you able to show him how.
Exactly. That I'm able to.
So how do you feel that the man whom you support and who is very much your idol, I mean, you have not yet taken a picture with him, and yet this man who is in staunch opposition has a picture with him gone viral?
No, he was at the right place at the right time.
Because I'm an angel.
But you know what? You see, he is saying that he wants to change someone. You don't even know the person.
Okay.
You don't even know the person. And you are trying to give name to that person.
Okay.
Saying that the person is this, the person is that.
All right.
Who are you yourself?
Right.
What are you yourself?
I have to take a break now, and I will be back with you shortly to continue on a more serious note where the game is concerned and how it affects young people and whether it is a good role model for young people in the people in general in the community. Back with you shortly.